So someone from Discord asked if I can do an account review, and I think the last time that I've done one was over a year ago, so let me show you what I've got cooking up in my account so that we can all be disappointed with me. So first things first, a long time ago when dinosaurs first roamed the earth, Scipio was released, and there was also a Zenith of Power event that was going on, and it was for 15% infantry attack, and I told myself, yo, I have a bunch of speed ups of all kinds, I might as well go from being a T4 player to a T5 player, and so that's what I did. And so I gained 30 million power, reached 4th place, and now I permanently have 15% infantry attack. I don't have any regrets over it. I know people like to hate on attack, but if I run 3 infantry marches, which I do sometimes, that's a total of 45% extra attack, so I'll take it. And so it was either have that or have 5% health from an epic skin because it took how long to get an infantry skin in the KVK shop? I know, pretty racist, right? And also, I just wanted peace of mind, so whenever a Zenith of Power event comes around, I don't have the slightest urge to participate or even wonder, what if? Because I've already accomplished it. Anyways, that's way too much yapping for a city skin. Next, we take a look at my KP. So I started playing this game on September 24th of 2020, and I now have 2.3 billion kill points, and we've been over this already. I suck. I was inactive for like a year and a half. Shut up. I'm also VIP level 16, and I don't see a future where I get to level 17. Next we have my commanders, which have definitely changed since over a year ago, so looking at these commanders, I do have some regrets. I'm not reading all of them to you, but I currently do use Guan, Scipio, Ragnar, Zuji, YSG, Margaret, Cordoba, Liu Che, and Gorgo for the field. Ragnar is at 5524 and Zuji is at 5531, but allegedly that commander swap is coming soon, but if I can't hold on to them and use it on the new infantry commander that's going to be released later down the line, then what I'll do is I'll just use it on William Wallace. And if we happen to get 2, because I heard that we might get 2, then I would do William Wallace and Herman. But like I said earlier, if I can hold on to one, then I would like to use it on the new infantry guy that's going to come out later. But like all things, don't get your hopes up on anything and you will not be disappointed. So it's not something that I'm really depending on or even thinking about for that matter. Then as far as my equipment goes, this is currently my strongest one. I use it for Gorgo and Liu Che. Then I was using this gear for Guan and Scipio, but it's now going to be used on Scipio and Ragnar. I do have this third set for infantry, and I do use this when I have resources to kill, and I would put this on Guan and Sargon, or if there's an artifact going on through KVK, then I would do Guan with Zuji. Then for archer gear, I have this. It's pretty mid, not gonna lie, but if I get Herman expertise through that commander thingy that I spoke about earlier, then I would get a gold set for archers and run Zuji with Herman. And I would also expertise Zuji because it would be mad disrespectful to expertise Herman, but not Zuji, And last but definitely not least, I have this set for siege or ranged, it doesn't matter. I think it's pretty good. I'm going to leave it like this for a while. I'm not much of a fan of refining things when I have other marches to work on. I would rather just get more equipment for more marches. Then as far as armaments go, this is what I have on Gorgo. I think it's pretty good. Maybe later on I'll get rid of that gold gathering and troop load. Then for the skippers, I think it's decent. As I'm looking at these, I'm like, why haven't I fixed these? But I've tried. Some of them just have run out of chances to change, and at least the inscriptions for him are pretty tough. Anyways, for Guan Soup, we got this. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't got no more inscriptions, I guess, or maybe I'm just stupid and illiterate and never tried getting some for him. I don't know, honestly. Then lastly, I got this for ranged. I don't know why the stats suck for health and defense, probably because I suck, but at least the inscriptions are great, I think. It does look like I have a chance to make them better, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm not really a fan of thinking when I don't have to. Next, we go on to speed ups and resources, which is my favorite part. As for resources, I don't really have much of anything except stone, because I only ran infantry for so long, and they don't require stone. Peep the gems though, over 170,000 I think, just waiting for the new infantry to come out, if not archer gear, but I don't know. Again, I don't feel like thinking about it. Then for speedups, I have 100 days in training speedups. Nobody cares about building and research. But for universal, I have 1,164 days worth of speedups. It's actually 1,459, but I just wasn't including the 1, 5, 10, or 15-minute speedups. I feel like saving those for some reason. I don't know why. There's not really a purpose for them. I just do things the way I do them, I guess. And just for the lols and the giggles, let's see how many legendary materials I got. It says here that I have 95, which I get that's not how it works, but that's how it works in my head, so it becomes fact. And then finally, the last things are 620,000 action points. I don't know how I still haven't made a dent in anything. I really have been trying to use them up. This is how many armament choice chests I have, whatever this is at the time of me recording. A little over 160 legendary sculptures, 2 transmutation crystals, a hernia, and no idea how to become a better player in my eyes. But yeah, that's it for the video. Later.